Maybe you've heard of Amilcar Cabral, the leader of the armed struggle to free Guinea-Bissau and Cabo Verde from Portuguese colonialism. But did you know that the organization he founded, the African Party for the Independence of Guinea-Bissau and Cabo Verde, or PAIGC for short, is still influential in Guinea-Bissau today? Let's look at some of the party's accomplishments both in and out of power. In 2014, it introduced free healthcare for pregnant women and children up to the age of 6. It wants to expand these to cover all citizens. In 2019, it brought in free primary schooling and ensured that all children have access to textbooks. It's also been pushing to provide schools with computers. Like its founder Amilcar Cabral, the PAIGC is Pan-Africanist and it provides its own education programs in this sphere. It organizes pioneer programs for the young and runs its own school dedicated to teaching revolutionary politics. The party is also dedicated to promoting women's rights. At least 2 out of the top 5 party jobs are reserved for women, as are over a third of all party leadership roles. During the 2023 election campaign, the PAIGC promised women a stipend to cover living costs, as well as additional access to credit for women working in agriculture and trade. The party lost power in 2020 with the election of Umaro Sissoco Embalo from the Movement for Democratic Alternation, but many allege that power was in fact stolen, as the vote was marred by fraud and irregularities. Since Embalo came to power, the President of Portugal and IMF representatives have been welcomed into the country for the first time in 3 decades. IMF policies in Guinea-Bissau have led to less spending on schools and hospitals. The Embalo government has also strengthened its economic and military relationship with France. President Embalo agreed that France should play a leading role in training Bissau-Guinean soldiers in order to counter the spread of Russian influence in the region. Evidence that the struggle is not over yet.